Hey, I'm out here in this huge craft, 220 Ocean Pro, setting up his Marina, have put a new ECU in it for the autopilot. It's holding this course. You look 331, 330, 331, 330, 331 course over ground heading. They do need to bleed your steering again though. Then you can dial it over here, like say 340. Because I got it set to where it should go. There's 340, 337, 338, 340, 340, 341, 341, 31 off, 338. That tells you, course over ground tells you how much off track, which you can be like 10 feet or so. But you don't want to be any more than that. But 345C, so I'm about four. See how it's coming back down? When it kind of does that, that means there's a little error in the system. 340, 340, 340, 347. Again, don't disregard that. See how it's dropping to 338, 337? You're allowed 10 degrees, but I don't like to do that. That's 6, that's 4 degrees. Now, see, now it's going back up. It's going there because it's trying to catch up with that steering. 338, 340, see, 340. So it's doing it, but here's another one. Like I say, if I make a waypoint and I hold it and I go to, then I hit here, go to waypoint. So then it's heading right there right now. So 344, 340 here. So it's going to the waypoint. Let me see. And it's 0.63. It's 343 to the waypoint, so that's got to go to 343 eventually. Then to find your boat, you just go like that. Then you can scum out here and see where your waypoint is. There you go. It's trying to keep it there, yeah. And then put it right there, 339. So about 4. So I would say a lot of that is like bleeding the steering, because you got 339, 339, 341 off. 337, and then it's going to go back over here again. If you look at your guy here, you're 19 feet off. And then I'm on the cruise control mode. Now it's coming back, 340, 342, and it needs to change it to 343. 17 feet, 21 feet. So it's working. Okay, so then here's the only thing I noticed. If I go to standby, I'm going to go to standby right here. Okay, then you can actually go back into heading, go pilot, steer to navigation. I need to go to engage heading hold to bring me back, which it's doing. Brought it back to 344, 343, 343, 342. Go to cursor, yes sir. So, yep, I'd say a lot of that's that. Now, what sometimes will happen though is if you hit this off, that's off there, then you go into here and you hit navigation, go ahead and stop that. Go out of here. Okay, you can cut that off, you don't really need that. Now, when I hit this autopilot button, it's going to set these alarms right here. Just hit this button, the menu button. Now it's going to hold that heading 340, 339, 338, 337. And then it's going to start going up because you got a little air in the system. 335, so we're 5 off. Now it should be going the other way again. Okay, so that's the only thing I can see. Is if you hit standby, then you hit the autopilot, it's going to say channel, CTalk channel has a communication problem, and it says pilot no speed data, but it does have speed data. So if you just hit this, 340, 339. So it's gonna, if you're holding, your autopilot is holding, you may just have to hit that, because it's actually working. They're 1 degree off, 2 degrees. it'll go about 4 off, and then it'll go back the other way. See, 343 now is going this way, so there is a little bit of air in the system. Okay, so this is your boat doctor. I'm going to shut that baby off, and then to turn it off, you got to kind of hold here. You push until it clicks and hold it off. And then same thing here, just go like this. And then disable all sounders, yes. And I've switched everything back to when I do it into headings and statute instead of nautical, just to make sure I got all the right readings. And it says waiting for data. This is your master, this is your slave. Hey, that's racist. Okay, anyway, I was just kidding about that. That's shutting down. All right, boat doctor out.